Hi everyone, I'm Clara and I'm an associate licensed marriage family therapist. I'm Breezy Therapy, and today I'm going to provide you some tips on how to cope with relationship OCD, commonly known as ROCD. Questions and doubts about relationships are common, but for people with ROCD, it leads to intense distress. ROCD is a type of obsessive-compulsive disorder where the relationship becomes a preoccupation and focus, the main obsession. How this is OCD and different from just relationship anxiety is these obsessive, intrusive thoughts are followed by compulsions, which are either mental or actions. Compulsive actions or thoughts are aimed at reducing the intensity of these anxious thoughts in the hopes that you will reduce them, but at the end of the day, it becomes a vicious cycle and keeps you in a loop. At the end of the day, these compulsions just intensify these intrusive, uncomfortable feelings about the uncertainty of the relationship and yourself in it. So here are some tips on how you can actually cope with it and be okay and sit with the uncertainty and discomfort that comes with these ROCD thoughts. Identify your compulsions and your triggers. This is important to do with either yourself or you can do it with a OCD specialist and therapist. But either way, it's important to just start to build an awareness of what these compulsions are. Compulsions are the fuel to the OCD cycle, and they can look as mental or behavioral actions. Some common mental compulsions for relationship OCD is something called reassurance seeking. So you're constantly thinking in your head, wanting reassurance that this relationship is good, that they like you, etc. A mental act might be searching on the internet. A behavioral act would be searching on the internet. It might be texting your partner multiple times, and this is all in an aim to reduce this intrusive thought. The second tip is in this act of practicing to reduce these compulsions, which it isn't easy, and this is a process itself. This is where, again, a OCD therapist might be very helpful in helping you along this way. One main way is through ERP, exposure therapy, where we're focusing on the response prevention. How can you sit with the discomfort of these thoughts that, am I worthy of a relationship? Is this the right partner, etc.? Another way of having yourself to reduce these is through mindfulness, so becoming aware, becoming comfortable in this discomfort.